Good morning. This is episode 59 of the Learn Piano in Your Car podcast. This is today part of a short series I am doing on my top tips. This is top tip number 2. And this tip is to be used with scales and arpeggios mainly. And what I want you to do is practice your scales. So here's C major. I'm playing it fast because I'm trying to keep the podcast short. So that's C major. Now what if you play that with your eyes closed? Okay, again, you're going to do it probably hands separately and a lot slower. That would be appropriate. You are making sure that you're not pressing two notes in together. You're keeping the steady beat. Your fingers are not waving about in the air. They are touching notes. And you've still got the tabletop position. That's all the things that you're focusing on. And bearing in mind I've been playing piano a long time, that's why I can play it so quickly. That was C major, same with G major. You're practicing. Tick, tick. Tabletop position. I've gone on to do, I don't know if that's 2 or 3 octaves. But you are focusing on the technique, the elements of technique, keeping your fingers all on notes, your thumb, finish in the same position you started, tabletop position, all of your fingers on notes, and you're playing with the tips of your fingers, not with your hands flat. Do it with your eyes closed. Doing with your eyes closed helps you or makes you rely on your sense of touch and your sense of hearing and not your sense of sight. Okay, so D major. You're going slower than that. Just as before, I'll do it with the left hand this time. Tabletop. Tick, 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 tick. And also, you're still remembering the 3-4-3 pattern. 3, 4, 3. 3, 4, 3. And you need to fully embed your knowledge of the scale before you try to play it with your eyes shut. The eyes closed part is the icing on the cake. That's the bit that consolidates all of the stuff before that. The technique, the finger numbers, the knowledge of the key signature, all of that has to be in place before you play with your eyes closed. Same with arpeggios. This is the arpeggio of C major, 2 octaves, with your eyes shut. And that is helping you position your fingers, because as you can see, there are gaps there between the notes. In a scale, the notes are side by side. In an arpeggio, they're spread out. But I do believe doing these with your eyes closed helps you. It helps your muscle memory. It helps your brain to understand the size of the gap, the interval. So in the arpeggio of C major, for example, you're playing C, E, G, C, E, G, C. But there's a gap of a fourth between G and C. So there's two notes in between them. Play it with your eyes shut. Nearly marked up there. It's quite a big gap for you to imagine without being able to see that, but trust me. So that's my top tip for today. Practice scales and arpeggios with your eyes closed, but only do that if you have fully understood the key signature, the key chord, also known as the tonic chord or the tonic triad, the arpeggios, and the scales. Did I say scales already? You need to fully embed your knowledge on each one of those. So all of that knowledge on C major, all of that knowledge on G major, all of that knowledge on D major. Make sure you can play the scale, the arpeggio, and that you know the chord, the key chord, and the key signature before you try to do your eyes closed. But the eyes closed part is going to fast track you. Okay, enjoy doing that. It is quite good fun. And report back. I'd love to hear your thoughts. info@themusicroom.org.uk. I'm Carol Brotherston. Have the best day.